Secondary out.
Terrorists win.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time's Been a Window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect's name is currently Snake, but I'm sure that's just a bug. Making his way over here towards the B site, towards short here. Spots out one guy, flicks over, gets a headshot, and takes down Cyclone with a couple shots. That first shot looked a little bit suspicious, but as you can see on that second shot, it is definitely not just locking straight onto people's heads. Gonna be pushing his way up here through connector, gonna go with that deagle once again. One guy up top there, he does take a shot, one guy in the corner. Looks like he knew that there was a guy there just holding that left-hand side about to come up. Is able to shoot him in the face. While that second kill that he got over at short didn't look like he was using an aim lock. I am a little bit suspicious that he may be using some form of aimbot that is locking on to, the upper chest / head location. Looks like the suspect here is griefing his teammate a little bit, trying to block him. Gonna be peeking out, is able to take down Bell. Now we got two more terrorists making their way over there towards Long and two guys over by connector. Looks like the suspect here is going to try to go over here towards Long and see if he can take down Lamb. Guy's a little bit wary of this area. Gonna smoke it off instead and make his way back over here. Gonna be watching Party. He does spot out one, taking his time, takes the shot, not quite able to connect. And now gonna fall back to site where he's gonna get flanked. The suspect does not seem happy with that round. He's gonna buy an auto sniper and make his way over here towards Fountain. Peeking out, able to spot out one guy, just tap him in the face, takes down Cyclone with a headshot, and takes down Bell with a headshot. Yeah, it's definitely an aim lock. And finishing off Lamb. It's not the best aim lock I've ever seen. Well, I mean, it's not the lockiest aim lock I've ever seen. I guess it's configured the way he likes it, so it's not overly suspicious, but obviously it's very darn suspicious. One guy over here to left-hand side is going to be holding the angle and waiting for this final terrorist to push up into him. Making his way back over here towards Fountain. Got that scout in hand, gives him a little movement speed advantage. The pretty low FOV, I think, because, he didn't hit that second scout shot. Of course, he did hit Pelican right in the face there. He's going to go for the peek here, not quite able to get on Cyclone, and he's going to get taken down. Looks like he is adjusting some settings right now. He'll be back shortly. The bomb is down over towards the B site. One guy in playground. Looks like he knows exactly where this guy is. Going to peek out onto him, dinks him in the face twice, and takes down Pelican. Still got two terrorists to worry about. Going to make his way down here through connector. One guy is in connector. Let's see if he's able to take him out. Looks like he doesn't really realize he's there, but flicks around and hits the headshot onto Cyclone. That was absolutely insane. Making his way down here towards connector, he is going to spot out Lamb, able to take him down with a few shots from that P250. A couple guys making their way over towards Party. Looks like he's actually going to go over here to try to assist his teammates at B. One guy in connector, he's going to take him down through the wall. The last two guys over here, one pushing towards connector. He's set up for him, seems to know he's pushing in, and he's going to get taken down. Once again, adjusting some settings. Making his way over here towards the B site. Lamb has taken the site. Suspect does spot him out. Holding that left-hand corner, waiting for him to peek out, gets the headshot. Still got two terrorists to worry about, and it looks like this B site has been secured by the suspect. Meanwhile, at the A site, it looks like his teammate is playing pretty passively, while these last two guys are going to be pushing up through bathroom. The suspect is making his way over. Gonna spot out one guy over here by Dice. Trying to peek out so we can get him, but it looks like Pelican is going to take him down from behind. Pelican's over there in bathrooms, slowly pushing his way up. The suspect is playing behind the truck, just waiting until he has an advantage here. Both kind of staring each other down through the wall. He's going to peek out, and the suspect is able to win the fight against Pelican, who's looking too far over to the right. Maybe not wall hacking. Going to be pushing his way over here into the B site. He'll take down one guy, takes down another one, and the third guy over at the B site. Two of them were bots. The guy with the bomb is sitting over here outside of B. And it looks like they're not in any hurry to plant that bomb. Sam's going to flank. And they're going to go for the knife kill, and I think they got it. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt, and vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Very first round, it looked a little bit suspicious off of that first kill. The second kill, I wasn't sold on it, but by the third kill, it was pretty obvious that he was using something. Make our way down to major disruption of the external assistance. We didn't see any kind of automated jumping scripts or anything like that, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. As for griefing, did do a little bit of griefing with his teammates, but he was cheating, and it's one of those situations where I don't feel like he was trying to lose the game. I think they were just messing with each other since they weren't taking it overly seriously because he was full on cheating and they weren't in any fear of losing. So I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Alright guys, let's move on to case number 2. Here we are on case number 2, and it looks like we're going right back to overpass. As you can see here, the suspect is going to be making his way over here towards the B site. Gonna throw a nade over here towards Monster. 2 guys on the left-hand side, and he gets tagged through the smoke. Gonna throw a Molotov to prevent anyone from pushing up. He's gonna be holding that left-hand side, taking some spam shots, able to connect with Flute. Now, was that a wall hack, or was that just a spam shot? The way he was doing it and continues to do it makes me think it's a spam shot, but maybe he's just playing it off. Either way, one guy over there on the left-hand side holding that angle, and it looks like Taurus is about to peek out. Suspect's looking around. Taurus is going to peek out and catches him a little bit off guard, so maybe not a wall hack. Able to take down Taurus through the wall there and going to reposition. Onto the terrorist side of this map, and you know how shady I think it is when people use a deagle on pistol round. Not the greatest pistol round gun. Going to be holding B though. Seeing if anyone tries to push aggressive. Teammates doing some work over there by Fountain, and the suspect seems to be rotating back over here. Pushing his way up here towards the site. It looks like he is playing without his hand on his mouse right now, trying to get into the site and plant that bomb. It looks like his right hand might be a little bit busy right now. 1 CT remaining over at Bank. The suspect here repositioning himself towards long, but it really looks like he's not going to try to play this round. As you can see, he hasn't moved his crosshair all round. That round's gonna go to the terrorists anyways. At the beginning of this round, he was AFK for a short moment, but he seems to be back, and he's still not moving his crosshair. Alright, the suspect is finally back. One guy making his way towards Monster Pipe. It looked like he pre-aimed that guy through the wall, and making his way up towards site. Gonna get that bomb in a second. Last guy's coming through connector. Looks like he's gonna plant that safe here. Looking straight at Taurus through the wall, gonna throw away his AK. Does spot the top of that guy's head as he jumps up and throws that Molotov. Gonna try to smoke him off here and reposition. Playing over here by water and is able to take down Taurus. This time he's decided to make his way over here towards connector. Knows the guy has pushed down connector, probably from the flashbang. Throws a nade over there to do some damage and gonna molly it off. He's gonna throw a smoke into his molly to allow himself to push up, trying to spam him through the smoke, following him pretty well through that smoke. Looks like he's going to follow that up with a flashbang. Lands behind Vortex, but of course he knows exactly where this guy is. Staring at him through the smoke, going to come up behind him and takes him down. Last guy's over by connector. Aims on him through the wall a little bit, comes out, takes a shot, takes another shot, and finally connects, getting the kill on Emu. Alright guys, so right now it just looks like he's using a wall hack. I don't think he's using an aim lock. I think that his enhanced aim is mostly due to that wall hack allowing him to premeditate and come out right on target. We're flashing over long here, pushing over here towards long. One guy is in bathrooms, about to peek out. Let's see if he pulls his nade. He's actually going to throw a molly here because he knows he's hiding there on the right hand side. It's going to force him back a little bit and might allow the suspect to get a decent position to take him out from behind. No, he's actually going to decide to go past him and make his way over here towards the A site. Last 2 counter-terrorists over at the B site. The suspect's going to throw a weird little nade over here. Drops down. Checking over here towards this long haul, making his way over here towards B. Bomb is planted. Gets the knife kill onto Whale. One more guy over here in short connector, whatever this is called. Sandbags. Be pushing over here towards short. Does get tagged up. And gets finished off by Flute. He's going to go for a peek here. He knows, of course, where this guy is. Goes for the shot. Still manages to miss it, though. Going to throw a nade and allow Taurus to fall back. He's going to peek out once again. Takes the shot. Going to get flanked here. Is able to turn around and kill Flute. Going to get away from them because he's down to 11 HP. He does not want to die. One guy peeks out the right-hand side and tags him before he can react, even with the wall hack. Does have that bot to fall onto, though. Vortex making his way over here through connector, pushing up short. The suspect here going to try to cut him off, able to get him with a headshot. Repositioning himself over towards Sandbags. Last guy's coming from heaven. As he's there, going to take him down with a nice shot from that AWP. Throw smoke here and just shoots Whale right through the smoke as he peeks down. Making his way over here towards their spawn. Looks like his teammates will have a completely clear sight to plant that bomb. Going to peek out. Knew a guy was right there, just not able to get there quite in time to take him out. Of course, Vortex got out of the way. Makes me wonder if Vortex might be cheating himself. Or it was just like, you know what, someone might peek that spot at any moment. A couple guys making their way over here through connector. Looks like he's aiming on him right through the wall. Going to take down Taurus. And Flute over there on the right-hand side. Trying to fight him through the wood here. Gets flanked, able to turn around and takes down Vortex. Now he's just got 2 counter-terrorists remaining. Going to stack on top of his teammate's head and go for this kill in sight. Wow, nice shot there. And the last guy in sight behind the pillar hits the flick shot and takes him down as well. Alright, as you can see here, the A site is completely clear. One guy did push up into playground though. And he's just kind of sitting over there, but I don't know if he's going to get the opportunity to take anyone out. Meanwhile, the suspect has made his way over here towards Heaven, able to take down Vortex. And has a really good flank coming in here, though I'm sure they have called it at this point. Gonna throw a nade over here towards Flute, peeks up, able to take down Flute. Gonna continue to reposition over here and peek down towards Monster. One guy holding the left-hand side, not quite able to get on target. Hard angle. And peeks out, able to take down the final counter-terrorist. Alright guys, let's go through this. So, Overwatch Resolution and Major Disruption Vision Assistance is the easiest one to get out of the way. That was blatant as all hell, so evident beyond reasonable doubt, and that is what this account will get banned for. As for Major Disruption Aim Assistance, the question is, was he using an aim lock, or was he just assisted because of that vision assistance and able to just kind of hit these crazy flick shots? He was hitting some pretty nice flick shots. On that one round, it really did look like he missed a couple easy shots. At that point, I really didn't think he was using any form of aim lock, but after that, he got a whole lot better, and I think that he adjusted and made it so that he was using aim lock after that, so I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt, because that round was just absolutely insane, and the vision assistance is verified. Make our way down to Major Disruption of the External Assistance. I didn't see any bunny hop scripts or anything like that, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here, and as for griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. He wasn't grieving his teammates or anything like that. Let's move on to case number 3. And here we are on case number 3. As you can see here, the suspect's got 13 kills, 71 damage round, and a 27% headshot percentage. This is the 17th round, so those stats aren't actually suspicious at all. Gonna be making his way over here towards the A site, one guy pushing up towards site with the bomb. Checking over there to left-hand side, hasn't spotted anyone out yet. And now he definitely knows someone's there. Someone just pre-fired the angle, probably saw his shoulder a little bit, and he's able to get the headshot onto Snake. He actually has bomb in a pretty decent location now. He might have been able to hold that if he just hit every single headshot right there. But, you know, the Deagle's a little bit random too, so that would have been a pretty low probability. Looks like he's going to decide to go with the Deagle once again, making his way over here towards the A site, spots 2 of them out, can go for the repeat, gets a nice headshot onto Cat. Nade's going to come in and cause him to reposition. Meanwhile, his teammate Cyclone here is looking backwards. Looks like he's rage hacking. Going to peek out. Trying to take Ostrich out over here. Trying to get a good angle onto him. Does get the headshot. And it is looking really, really weird and suspicious with these headshots with that Deagle. I'm going to have to say that's an aim lock, guys. Time to reveal everything and find out if he was aim locking. He spot that scout, hits that crazy flick shot, and yes, definitely an aim lock. As I always say, the scout reveals all. One guy over here on the A ramp trying to peek out over here. He knows he's there. Yeah, he seems to know where these guys' positionings are. I'm gonna have to say that the wall hack's confirmed. Making his way over here towards A ramp once again, following this guy through the wall, able to take down Toucan as he peeks out. This game has pretty much just turned into a full-on hacker versus hacker game. Suspect's gonna be pushing aggressive here, able to take down Ostrich. So hard to react to that scout when that movement speed is just so fast, and if someone hits that instant reaction, you know, headshot, it doesn't even look like they're out on your screen yet. It took a bunch of cheats, but it looks like the CTs are finally starting to get back into this game. The suspect is holding this angle, seems to know one of the guys that jumped up. Of course, we have already confirmed he is wall hacking and aim locking. Looks like Ostrich is over there on the right-hand side. He's holding the angle, and probably going to get this kill in a second. Ostrich is really scared to peek that angle, and I don't blame him, let's be honest. I don't know if he's wall hacking or not. He knows that that suspect is holding an angle, and that if he peeks out, that's going to happen. Alright, so that just leaves 2 terrorists remaining over there towards middle. One guy's actually underneath. I throw a nade over here. Misses the nade, but able to take down Snake, and the last guy is going to be trying to come out mid. Flashbang. Alright guys, so I think we've seen pretty much everything we need to see this case. I'm actually just going to fast forward to the end for you guys, but I will continue to watch the entire game, and I'll update you guys if anything interesting happens, like he starts bunny hopping all around, or using a full-on rage hack like Cyclone over there. Time for the Overwatch resolution, let's go through this. As for Major Disruption Aim Assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt, and Vision Assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. That game just turned into a hacker versus hacker hackfest. As for Major Disruption of the External Assistance, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. He never did go with the full rage bot and didn't seem to do any kind of bunny hopping throughout that entire game. As for Minor Disruption griefing, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here as well. That's today's 3 cases. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.